All right, so back again. Welcome, welcome. Please, I know where you're watching from. All right, we're back again. I totally forgot today is Friday. I have to go pick my children from school. Um, it's always I pick them every Friday, 1 p.m. So it was already 1 p.m. So I had to rush, pick them up, and cut the line. But I'm back again. Welcome back, guys. Please, if you are here joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and as well, where you're watching from, give me thumbs up, please. We continue from our discussion, please. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good, right? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Please, if you're joining for the first time, comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. Please share the broadcast, share it to the wider audience, share in your WeChat, your YouTube, your WhatsApp, your WeChat, your Instagram, Facebook, and all the rest. Share so we can have wider audience, please. Thank you, guys. Comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from, please. The comment section is open for questions and opinions, please. Please give us your opinion, questions. You're very welcome, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you are joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out, please. Back again. Back again. Sorry for the interruption. Please. Sorry. Very sorry for the interruption. I had to rush to pick my children from school. It was already late, so I had no other choice than to end the live and rush to pick them up. And I'm back. It didn't even take me up to 1 hour. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Keep joining. Keep joining. Comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. If you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and give us thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from. It's important, please. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, guys. All. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, please. Thank Thank you so much. All right. So I continue from where we stopped. Let me wait for 4 more minutes, 10 minutes more, 4 more minutes. I will start the conversation. Please comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. If you're joining us for the first time, give me thumbs up and as well comment where you're watching from. It's important. Please. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Please comment where you're watching from. Give me thumbs up. Share and share the broadcast as well. Please share to your WhatsApp status. Share to your WeChat, your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. Please share so we can have wider audience. Have very important discussions here today. Okay. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? All right. All right. So our discussion continues from where we stopped. Is Burkina Faso and its mineral resources. Burkina Faso and their mineral resources. And where we stopped. Then what we were discussing before I went off. Right. So like I said, it's obvious that the reason why I see. Okay. Thank you very much. So figure cluster. Thank you very much. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from. Please comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. Please comment where you're watching from. 2 more minutes to kick off. 2 more minutes to kick off. 2 more minutes to kick off. Please comment and comment where you're watching from. Give us thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and please make sure you share the broadcast. Please, we need to have wider audience. It's important that we have wider audience so that we hear us more because we speak through the way it is. We speak truth into power. That's what this platform is meant for. Speak the truth the way it is. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Give me thumbs up as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for lending your voice. Thank you for standing on the side of the truth. And thank you for the encouragement, words of encouragement. Thank you. It's part your words of encouragement is more than enough for me. That's what keeps me going. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. Thank you. So, like I said, I made instances, right? If at all Burkina Faso's dividend of democracy was, and Burkina Faso's resources was, utilizing, trying to go across, the whole Burkina Faso enjoys it, there wouldn't be Ibrahim Traore of today. If the leader, the former president of Burkina Faso was doing the right thing, was doing the right thing, Ibrahim Traore wouldn't emerge today. But he felt his people, he felt the people of Burkina Faso. That's the reason why Burkina Faso took it upon themselves to take the law into their hands, to reclaim their country. And this is what every country in Africa needs today. We need to start reclaiming our continent. It is a necessity. Because if we leave it like that, there's nobody, not outsiders will come and do it for us. It is we, the Africans, that will reclaim our country by ourselves, African youths. That is the reason why I say Ibrahim Traore is like a beacon, it's like a stepping stone to every African youth. We listen to him, we let him, we watch him, and we do as he did. Every African youth, like I said, Africa is still on the timing bomb because this Ibrahim Traore have woke every African youth up, making us to understand the importance of holding leaders accountable. Not just only holding leaders accountable, but utilizing the resources that we have and made available to Africans. Not just only that, not just only utilizing the resources that is made available, making sure that the foreign powers do not interfere in our resources, do not put hands in our resources. Resources is enough to make sure that every single African is comfortable. For instance, Ibrahim Traore took over power 2023, if I'm not wrong, 1922 or 2023, I believe it's 2 years plus now. making sure that every sector, every cluster in Burkina Faso is well positioned. You know, since they asked the French government to leave their country, their military hands up, in every aspect of Burkina Faso military capacity, trying to take over the mineral resources mining site. Since then, there's a huge difference and a huge benefit. He's doing amazingly well. This is what every African youth is praying for. This is all we're asking for. We're not asking too much. All we're asking for is the dividends of democracy. If you want to embezzle billions and all that, embezzle, but give us the dividends of democracy. Give us the essential commodities, give us the basic amenities that we require. Give us good fiber water. Give us good constant electricity. Give us good access roads. Good road network. Give us good hospitals and good schools. We will not have no reason to complain. But if you fail to give us those things, then we will have to clamor, we will have to complain. We will use our social media platform because this is the only what that we have right now. That's why I tell people that this social media is a powerful tool that we are using to salvage and to reclaim our continent. Like exactly what happened in Burkina Faso. This young man has survived about 17 assassination attempts. The reason why he's still alive today is because of power of social media. That's the reason why the West calmed down because we started shouting on the social media, protesting and making noise, and they see that the people are awake. That's why I told people, if at all there was social media during the time of Muhammad Gaddafi, if at all there was social media during the time of Thomas Sankara, if at all there was social media during the time of Kwame Nkrumah, if at all there was social media during the time of our heroes in Africa, they wouldn't have died. They wouldn't have been assassinated. But because there was no social media and there was no loud voice, that is the reason why they succeeded. They succeeded in Libya, succeeded in Burkina Faso during the time of Thomas Sankara. These people do not want anything good for Africa. All they want is their personal gain and interest. They know very well that if Africans reclaim their resources, European economy will crash to nothing. He knows very well if Africans reclaim their continent, European economy will crash to nothing. That is the reason why sometimes if you come to Europe, you see what they call African jobs. African jobs are meant for Africans. Why? Because we have been subjected into that modern day slavery. We have been let down, we have been looked down upon. We have been seen as people that have no value, no life. That is the reason why they will have a separate job they call African job. If there was respect, dignity to Africans, there wouldn't have been a certain job they call African job. They do not love us. We will have to start loving ourselves, start uniting ourselves, start embracing ourselves, and start calling the spade a spade. It is important. We can't continue living in our continent like slaves. We can't continue living in our continent like people that does not have hope. This is the only tool that we have. Social media, speaking up for ourselves. Actually, time without number, this platform is meant this year, 2025, for Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, and for African politics. Throughout this year, this will be my discussion till 2025 December. Because this is the only thing I can do for Burkina Faso. This is the only thing I can do for Ibrahim Traore. To use my little platform to speak for him, defend him, and promote his leadership. You can see very well that most of the media houses in Africa have been compromised by the West. Can you hear me? Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now very well? Please, let me know. Let me know, please. Can you hear me now? Danny, please, can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, please indicate. Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me very well? Oh, let me use. Why is it like that? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, let me know, please. Can you hear? Sit distance. Wait, let me change my microphone. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear me now? If you can hear me, please indicate. If you can hear me clearly, please indicate. Can you hear me very well now? Danny, please comment. Can you hear me very well? Can you hear me? No, nothing from that is my phone. Hello, Danny. Can you hear me now again? Can you hear me clear now? Can you hear me now? Please, if you can hear, let me know. If you can hear. No, it's plugged into my phone, not computer. I'm not using computer for live broadcast. I use my phone for live broadcast. Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know, please. Can you hear clear? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you very much for correcting. Thank you so much. God bless you. I see you guys. I see you. I see you. Learn with Shadrach. Thank you very much, brother. Calamari Trading Store. You are back again. Yes, from Botswana. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I'm happy you guys can hear me clear now. Like I said, Ibrahim Traore what I was telling you guys. Ibrahim Traore is like a stepping stone for Africans. It's like is that beacon of hope for every African youth. It's trying to wake every African youth knowing fully well that we have the resources are made available for Africans to develop Africa. If he can turn Burkina Faso around within the space of 2 years, it means since 1960, Nigeria got independence. Since 1960, Nigeria got independence. 1960 till now is how many years? 1970, 80, 90, 2000, 2010, 2020. This is exactly 65 years of Nigerian independence. And we cannot boast of constant electricity in Nigeria. We cannot boast of constant electricity in Nigeria since 1960 for 65 good years. 65 good years you got independence. You said you ran away from you asked the colonial masters to go. You got your own independence since 1960 till now. You cannot boast of constant electricity. You cannot boast of good pipe-borne water. In Nigeria today, if you're building a house in Nigeria, you must sink your own borehole. It is not supposed to be like that. Since 1960 till now, we cannot boast of constant electricity. We cannot boast of good pipe-borne water. There's no good hospital anywhere in any part of Nigeria, unless maybe private hospitals. There's no government hospital that you'll be proud of. There's no good quality government schools. There's none. There is none anywhere. But we had independence since 65 years ago. The roads are nothing to write home about. All our roads is nothing to write home about. But look at Burkina Faso of yesterday. Burkina Faso of yesterday. A country that had coup just 2 years ago. This young man promised his people 5,000 kilometers of road every year. 5,000 kilometers of road every year. You can imagine every year a country has 5,000 kilometers of road. You can imagine in the next 5 years, All the roads in Burkina Faso, even in the bush, will be paved roads. Knowing fully well that good access road is number one. It is number one step to development. Number one step to, as we speak now in Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore is building a power plant that will supply electricity to all Burkinabés. 24 hours electricity. He's building the power plant, solar power plant in Ouagadougou. Sorry, in Fada. As we speak now, 2 years of leadership. 2 years of leadership. He's building power plants that will generate light, electricity to all Burkina. There will be no power outage in Burkina Faso in the next 1 year. He's building hospitals, building factories, creating job opportunity for their citizens. A country like Nigeria, a big country like Nigeria, population of over 250 million in population, that has human capacity, that has human resources, that has mineral resources, natural resources in all ramifications. There is no reason why any Nigerian should leave Nigeria to go to another country for greener pasture. There's no reason. There is no reason in any form, because Nigeria is a country that has every mineral resources that you can think of. You can imagine a country that has crude oil but does not have refinery. We have crude oil. Knowing how essential, how important crude oil is in a country. We have crude oil, but we do not have refinery. It just recently that Dangote commissioned his refinery, a private refinery. Even the refinery they're talking about in Rivers State is not even working. It's not functioning well. A country of 250 something million population cannot boast of constant electricity. We cannot boast of good pipe-borne water. We cannot boast of, good medical facility. When our politicians are sick, when they have ordinary headache, they will run to France or UK or America to go and treat themselves and abandon their people, because they have the capacity to travel all around the world to treat themselves, to go and have medical, attention anywhere they want, but subject their own people into abject poverty. Subject their own citizens into abject poverty, then come back to Africa to come and play politics, knowing fully well that they have already built, a sustainable life for their family members, for their relatives, for their children abroad in Europe and America and UK. That is the reason why you will see a Nigerian politician will have 10 houses in America, 5 houses in Europe, 5 houses in UK, 5 houses in Canada. One single politician, one single person. That is the reason why a former CBN governor of Nigeria, a former CBN governor, civil servant for that matter, civil servant, owns, or in one of his estates, owns over 700 duplets. I'm not saying bungalow, duplets. Over 700 duplets. Somebody that earns salary. Where did he acquire the money from? Corruption. Corruption has eaten us deep and deeper to the extent that we cannot even think and reason anymore. And when Africans, we are fond of, praising our politicians when they do little. From the huge amount of money they are making from the resources, they will just, come and make 3 kilometers of road, and you start singing praises. They will come and share you 3 bags of 1 bag of rice, 1 bag of rice, half bag of rice, 2 cups of rice, and you start singing praises to them. And you forgot that these people have hold you ransom. They have hold your destiny ransom. That is the reason why you will see a Nigerian youth, a vibrant. Nigerians are the most intelligent people in Africa. Nobody can deny that fact. Nigerians are the most intelligent people in Africa, the most hardworking people in Africa. Meaning that we have the human capacity, we have the human resources. If they utilize that mineral resources money in Nigeria and build, create employment for the youth, we will generate. I mean, Nigeria will be a country that it will be dream of every country on this earth. If you go to America, Nigerian doctors are the best doctors. If you go to UK, Nigerian doctors are the best doctors. If you go to America, Nigerian lawyers are the best lawyers. But what can our leaders do for us to build that capacity in Nigeria so that we can be able to reclaim and to build our country, making our country a safer place for every citizen. But no, as long as their family, their own immediate families are comfortable, they don't care about the masses. One single person will embezzle money that is meant for a whole state. An average Nigerian mentality is once he enter politics, even if when he's poor and enter politics, he become rich. Politics shouldn't be an avenue for anybody to be rich. Normally, if you are to normalize it like this, politics shouldn't be an avenue for anybody to become quick rich, to acquire quick wealth. It shouldn't be politics. A politician is a servant to serve his people. Earn your salary and fuck off. Serve your people diligently with sincerity and honesty. Earn your salary and then you fuck off. It's not to sit there and acquire wealth, build houses everywhere, own properties everywhere in your own name. And even the most painful part of it is this: when they embezzle this money, they do not utilize that money in Africa. They will take that money to the West to go and build companies and hotels in the West and create jobs there, and abandon their people to be dying because they know poverty is a very lucrative tool. It's a very good tool for them to penetrate the people. Poverty. When they subject you into abject poverty, they've gotten you. They can now mess around with you and talk to you anyhow and do whatever they want and go away with it. Judiciary system is nothing to write home about. Our judiciary system corrupt to the core. That is why they say the law is only meant for the poor. When it comes to the rich, it doesn't concern them as long as they are comfortable. It is very sad, and we cannot sit on the fence and be watching this and say, who we talk, don't talk. At the end of the day, it's somebody that will say it. It is somebody that will say it. Africans have suffered a lot. If there's any continent on this earth that have suffered a lot, it's Africans. Are we talking about the slave trade? Are we talking about the colonization? How we have suffered enough. And do you think that our generation will not stand up? We've already stand. Like I said, Africa is sitting on a time bomb. Africa is sitting on a time bomb. Everybody is awake. Ibrahim Traore have woke every single African youth, making them to understand that it is not about going to borrow. Like I said, Ibrahim Traore have never borrowed any money from any institution, from any country. He has never make a research. He have never, even MIF or IMF, whatever they call them. I don't know. I don't care to know. They came to Burkina Faso asking Ibrahim Traore to borrow money. It was a setup, but he rejected it. Saudi Arabia, as of a few months ago, came to Ibrahim Traore and asked him to allocate land for them so that they can build 200 mosques. He said no. Remember, Ibrahim Traore is a Muslim, but he rejected it. Do you know why he rejected it? Because he want the best for his people. What the people need is job. It's not prayer. Corruption have eaten us deeper and deeper to the extent that even we, the citizens, now we see corruption as a norm. We see corruption as a norm. That is the reason why when a local government chairman is stepping out from his office, going to another location, they will organize, people in that location will organize a carnival, put canopy, call, music, and organize a carnival for the local government chairman to sing praises to him. A leader that you should hold accountable. A leader that you should be reminding of his duties. You are singing praises to him. If you are singing praises to him, it means you are telling him that he's doing well. The corruption that is eating him up, it is normal. That he should continue, with the corruption. That's the reason. That's the meaning of the praises you are singing to him. You are encouraging him to continue with the corruption. We must get it right. It is time we Africans will wake up. It is time. It is high time we wake up and hold the bull by the horn. We cannot keep sitting on the fence waiting for the change that we desire. It is we that will create the change and make sure that the change come to reality. How are we going to achieve it? Is by using our little platform. Is by using our little capacity to start speaking up, to start sensitizing our people, to start letting them know the importance of holding leaders accountable, to start letting them know that it is important, it is possible that we can make Africa great again, because the resources that we have here cannot finish. So we have taken it that the ones they stole, let them go with it. But the ones are remaining available, let us utilize it and make use of it wisely, not abandoning our continent. When you have a chance to cross to Europe, you stay there, buy house there, have children there, and abandon Africa. Who will build Africa? It is only Africans that will build Africa. If you're talking about unification of Africa, it is only human beings that will unify Africa, not animals. And Africans will do that, not Europeans, not the West. This was Gaddafi's biggest dream. Gaddafi's biggest dream was to make sure that every single African can travel all around Africa without visa or without passport. One borderless Africa. That was Gaddafi's dream. That was his biggest dream. Because before they assassinate him, they assassinated him because he was a threat to them. Gaddafi was one of the best presidents that you can think of. A leader that built Libya to the extent that Libyans can never travel out. Because what are they going to look for outside? Libyans are comfortable. There's no hunger, there's no poor Libyan. During the time of Gaddafi, there's no single poor Libyan. Every single Libyan is comfortable, is rich, is okay. During the time of Gaddafi, if you are a Libyan woman that gives birth to a child, you are entitled to have at least $1,000 from the hospital, immediately from the hospital. And there's no hospital bill. And that child will be getting money every month. During the time of Gaddafi, Gaddafi came to Sahara Desert and convert a river in Sahara Desert. A leader they call tyrant. He was labeled tyrant. The same way they came and labeled Ibrahim Traore as a tyrant. The same way they came and labeled Gaddafi a tyrant, and the same way they paid media houses to play their role of propaganda, to assassinate the character of Ibrahim Traore. The same way they paid media houses for Muammar Gaddafi, making the world see him as a dictator, which he was never a dictator. Do you know the meaning of dictatorship? A dictator is a person, is a leader that do not give back the dividends of democracy to his people, that kills his people, that rule his people with iron fist. That's a dictator. Just like Museveni of Uganda. Museveni is holding Ugandans a ransom, subjecting them to abject poverty for 40-something years. Museveni has been in power, killing his oppositions, and you don't call him a dictator because he's your puppet. That's why he's not a dictator. But someone that is fighting for his country, you label him a dictator. Michael Langley of AFRICOM think that when he goes to Congress and start labeling Ibrahim Traore as a dictator, then they will start, they tried. But because of the power of social media, we use our tool. Social media is the tool that we have. We fought for this young man. We stood for him. Our brothers in Caribbeans, our brothers in Grenada, Jamaica, Panama, Cuba, and all the rest, they stood up. They stood up and walk around, protest. And the whole world had their voice and had our voice in Africa. That is the reason why they could not do anything anymore. Today, Ibrahim Traore can have time to be fixing his country gradually, reclaiming their resources back. Their pain is because they asked them to leave. The same way Senegal asked them to leave. I told you time without number that Africa is already awake. Africa is awake. Look at what is happening in Senegal. Senegal is doing their own diplomatically. There's no coup in Senegal. But Senegalese are awake right now as we speak. They've already asked France to leave and leave their resources alone. They've given them ultimatum to leave. Senegal have started already.
Mali is doing it. Burkina Faso is doing it. Niger Republic is doing it. Chad is doing it. Guinea-Conakry is doing it. And Gabon, I believe, is doing it now. And Nigeria will be the next. And mind you, if this revolution catch up with Nigeria, that is the end for the West in Africa, because they know Nigeria is their giant. That is the end. It is very sad. We cannot continue folding our arms, sitting on the fence, waiting for the change that we desired until when we come here on our social media platform, using our platform to speak for our motherland. It is we Africans who defend our continent. Now, let me read from the comment section. Let me read a bit from the comment section, because I see some people commenting some kind of things. Okay. From I see Mame Shirin Sharif was a wise leader. What a wise leader, exactly. Sam Tobiga, where are you watching from? Latest movies, where are you watching from, please? Where are you watching from? Sure, you are right, my man. Thank you very much. I see Learn with Shedrack. It's laughable, for real. I see Johnson and Johnson. Bro, Nigeria is not a country, it's a zoo. I don't know about that. I don't know. Kalam Hussein, where are you watching from? Is everyone, let's everyone go their separate ways, period. Before 1914, is there anything called Nigeria capital? No. Okay. Why are they still holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Okay. It's as simple as that. Omar Sayedi said, sorry for Nigerians. May Almighty God help us to have a shift from our present condition to good. Amen. Okay. My brother Johnson and Johnson said, vote 2027 if they are still Nigeria, the worst to come. George Jackin said, hello and sorry from America. Thank you very much. Support America. Thank you very much. Ogunsane Clement. Thank you. Where are you watching from? George Jackson said, Ibrahim needs the support of other African leaders. He cannot get it. If he's looking for support from other African leaders, he will not get it. It's impossible, because they have been compromised already. It is not even possible. You can imagine his neighbor, Ouattara of Ivory Coast, is even conniving with France to assassinate him. It's just because now, like I said, the best decision I believe Ibrahim Traore took, the best decision so far that he took with Mali and Niger Republic was to unify their military capacity. They become one. Do you understand? They become like Sahel. All the Sahel states now, they're like one borderless region. A Burkinabe can travel to Mali without visa or without stamp or no interruption. A Malian can travel to Niger Republic and Burkina Faso without interruption and without passport. Do you understand? So this is what we're asking for. If at all we can be able to implement this in Africa, we have one borderless Africa, one unified Africa, one military capacity Africa. I can tell you this for free. There will be no need for the West present in Africa. Okay, now they brought this AFRICOM to us. They say their primary reason of bringing AFRICOM to Africa. Let me read it out, because it's laughable. It's laughable. It's laughable. As far as Fulani is concerned with this killer's blood-sucking demon. Okay. What about your brothers here in America? Thank you, my young president. Okay. Let me read out this. This is AFRICOM, where General Michael Langley was the head, and now he stepped down for General Anderson. Now they said AFRICOM, United States, United States Africa Command is one of the United States Department of Defense 11 Unified Combatant Command. It was established in 2007, October 1st, and it is responsible for U.S. military operation and relation in Africa, excluding Egypt, which is covered by the U.S. Central Command. Primary functions of AFRICOM, it says, security operation. AFRICOM works with African nations and regional organizations to strengthen their defense capabilities, improve security, and build military partnership. That is scam. That is pure scam. If you believe in this cock and bull story, it is scam. Do not believe in any of this. Because first of all, if you are telling me that you are here to strengthen the capacity, the military capacity in Africa, and you've been hearing what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria and this, across the northern Sahel states, you've been hearing the menace, the Boko Haram, Fulani headsmen, and ISWAP, and the extension of ISIS in Africa. You have been seeing and you have been hearing the kind of killing that's been going on for years. And you have been here since 2007. Why does it mean that America does not have the capacity to crush Boko Haram? Does it mean that America does not have the capacity to crush ISIS? Does it mean that America does not have the capacity to stop these Fulani headsmen from murdering Nigerians in hundreds, in thousands? So this particular function that you said that you're doing in Africa here is scam. I'm coming. The second one, he said, counter-terrorism. AFRICOM conducts operation to disrupt and dismantle terrorist organizations such as Al-Shabaab in Somalia, Boko Haram in West Africa, ISIS affiliates. How many of them, how many terrorists have they ever killed by these AFRICOM soldiers? There's no support from them. They've not done anything about it. So meaning that this one too is scam. This is not the main purpose of creating AFRICOM in Africa. Number 3, say humanitarian assistance. It supports disaster relief, health program, and response to epidemic. Example, Ebola outbreak in West Africa. Scam. It is never in any way true. Because we have been seeing some kind of disasters and all that, wind and all that. They've not done anything about it. I've never seen them coming to distribute anything like food or clothes in any way. So it's absolutely scam. So set aside this or these three functions is not working. I'm coming. Okay, he said the fifth one. Okay, no, the fourth one said training and capacity building. AFRICOM helps train African military force and support peacekeeping effort to improve regional stability. Scam. Scam. It is all lies from the pit of hell. All these things are lies from the pit of hell. Okay, number 5, it says protecting U.S. interests. This is protecting U.S. interests. That's number 5. I don't know if you can see very well. Protecting U.S. interests. It safeguards U.S. diplomatic personnel, facilities, and strategies, interests across the continent. This is just the reason why they are here. Nothing more and nothing less. This is the main reason why AFRICOM was established, to protect U.S. interests. That's all. Every other thing that is listed there, every other function that is listed there is scam. Is never true in any way. It is a lie from the deepest pit of hell. They are here to protect their interest. They are here to make sure that the exploitation of our resources is keep going on for their selfish interest. For their selfish interest. You cannot tell me that America as a country, the superpower as they claim, does not have the capacity to clear this Al-Shabaab in the West, in Somalia, or kill all these Boko Haram in West Africa. You cannot tell me that. Only one drone alone, only one drone can sweep these people out. So these people, these terrorists were orchestrated. You can imagine when helicopter comes to drop ammunition for terrorists in the bush, come to drop food items for them in the bush, and you are telling me that they are not being sponsored by certain people, people. So if anybody tells you that AFRICOM was established to help Africans, it is a pure lie from the pit of hell. The main purpose of establishing AFRICOM here in Africa is to protect U.S. interests, which is written here on number 6. Number 6. That's the primary function of AFRICOM in Africa. So if you are here to protect the interest, then definitely it's obvious that you are here to fight Ibrahim Traore. And the reason why you are fighting Ibrahim Traore because he's doing well and he asks you to leave. So it is obvious, it's not surprising that you will go to the Congress and label him a dictator. If you label him a dictator, it means that you are looking for one or two ways to paint him black so that you can be able to, invade Burkina Faso and assassinate him and do whatever you want to do, just as you did in Libya. That is exactly what Libyans are suffering today. For good 14 going to 15 good years now, there's no leadership in Libya. Since the assassination of Muammar Gaddafi, Libya has been in disarray. Libya has been like an abandoned territory. Libya has been a massacre, a butcher site, because there's no leadership after invading Libya, assassinating Gaddafi. After all the good that Gaddafi did in Africa, there's no country in Africa that will swear that they did not benefit anything from Gaddafi's leadership in Libya. Even in Gambia, where I stay, where I live, there is Gaddafi mosque in some places here in Africa, in Gambia. There is Gaddafi hotel in Gambia. The same thing across other African countries. There's no country in Africa that will swear that Gaddafi, they did not benefit anything from Gaddafi. When they are having African Union meeting or African AU whatsoever leaders meeting, Gaddafi goes with his private jet and with a briefcase of dollars to share his brothers. He takes care of other African countries. Libya had enough resources that sustained them to the extent the money was even extending to other African countries. The money was extended to other African countries. No country in Africa that would swear that they did not benefit anything from Libya, from Gaddafi. Nothing. Gaddafi was one of the perfect and amazing leaders that we had in Africa that had the same mindset with Ibrahim Traore, that had the same mindset with Thomas Sankara, that had the same mindset with Kwame Nkrumah. Only Gaddafi. He was fearless. He was ready to face them. And today, he's no more. They assassinated him and then left Libya into chaos. What has been destroyed in Libya, it will take Libyans 50 years more to rebuild it back. It will take Libyans 50 years to rebuild Libya and bring Libya back to the way it was 15 years ago. And you think this is normal? If you're an African and you're not using your platform to speak, to defend your continent, then you're a liar. Let me ask, somebody said something that got my attention. This young man, he said, ask Jeremiah, his name. He said, nothing good to talk about your country. Whose country? Please come forward. Let me tutor you a little bit. Can you please elaborate your question a little bit? Let me understand where you are coming from or what you're trying to say. Nothing good to talk about your country. What is good about your country? My question. Which country are you commenting from? Where are you from? What is good about your country? What is good about your country? Are you a civil servant? Let me ask you first. If you're a civil servant, then I have a lot of things to ask you. What is your job? Okay, even if you're not a civil servant, in your country, how much does the civil servants in your country earn as salary? What is their retirement benefit? So I should come here with this my platform that I created by myself to come and be promoting scam, promoting promoting evil leaders. So I should come here as I'm a Nigerian. I should come to my platform and say Nigeria is a good country. Nigeria is a sweet country. Our leaders are doing well because I want to make you feel good. You're in a wrong place, bro. Like I said, this platform is for truth and truth alone. We are here for justice, fairness, and equity. We're not here to mix word. We're not here to paint word. We're not here to rob your ego. You understand? We're not here to make you feel good, to say the things you want to hear. We're here to spill the truth the way it is and speak truth to power. That is why we're here. So if you want to talk good about your country, go and create your own platform and start praising your leaders that have kept you in abject poverty. If I check very well, maybe you cannot even afford 3 square meals a day. And it is not supposed to be like, it's not like you are lazy. It's not like you are handicapped. It is because the system has failed you. The system failed you. The reason why you are looking for visa you have spent over $20,000 looking for visa is because are you comfortable with your country? Are you comfortable with where you are living? If you are comfortable, why will you spend $20,000 looking for visa to go to a better society? And you are saying your country, you should speak good about your country when the country failed you. If you are talking about a person that Nigeria failed as a country, I'm number one. Nigeria failed me. Nigerian system failed me. In fact, Nigeria failed me in all ramification. Yes. Nigeria failed me as a country. I lost my immediate elder brother last year because of bad road, in accident, because of bad road. So Nigeria failed me. If the roads were good, if everything were okay, my brother wouldn't have died. My immediate elder brother died on accident last year, January 2024. I lost him because of bad road in accident. And you're here telling me that I should be robbing their ego, massaging their ego, saying things that you want to hear. If you are here to come and hear sweet words, please, it's not here. Okay? I'm here to say the truth the way it is, without mixing words, without fear or favor. So, if you want to hear sweet words, you can create your own platform and start saying sweet words about your country. Nigeria as a country is a failure. Yes, I said it with my full chest. Am I wearing a mask on the face? Look at my face. Okay? Nigeria as a country failed every single citizen. That is the reason why they will play politics in Nigeria, take their family to America or Europe, buy houses in America and Europe, and leave their families there and their relatives there, and come back to Nigeria to come and play politics with your mindset, with your destiny. People like you are the people singing praises to politicians. You fail to know your right. Or maybe you know your right, but fear, cowardness is making you not to realize your right and where you are standing. We Africans, we are part of the problem until the day we start holding our leaders accountable and stop talking as if like, yeah, we're supposed to praise Nigeria. Nigeria is a country failed me. Let me ask you, you that is saying, do you have constant electricity? Do you have 24 hours electricity in your country? Do you have 24 hours electricity? Do you in your country? Do you have good pipe-borne water? Do you have good hospitals in your country? Because I know very well that you are African. If your politicians are sick, would they be treated in your country or they will be flown abroad for treatment? Your educational system, is it functioning well? And you come here to come and preach to me to speak good about my country. What is good about my country? What is good about my country? Do you know for me to travel to Nigeria, it costs me nothing less than $1,500 for round trip for me to be able to travel to my own country. Every year I go to Nigeria, I spend $1,500 for ticket alone. If I was living in Nigeria, having the greener passport that I was looking for outside, having it in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, will I be spending $1,500 to buy ticket round trip to go to Nigeria? Do you think it sweet or it gladdens my heart to live outside my country? We do not live outside the country because we are enjoying it. We live because we are looking for greener pasture. We're looking for better system. And my brother, ECWC, here in my country, South Africa, the load shedding is gone for now. Your president disappointed the whole of Africans. South African President Ramaphosa, he disappointed the whole Africans by going to America. He was invited in America by Donald Trump, and he was subjected into interrogation in an open space in a live TV. Donald Trump was interrogating your president, and his body language, he was scared. He was scared. His body language said it all. A country that should protect their sovereignty. Ramaphosa forgot that he was representing the whole of South Africans. That is the reason why they will fight tooth and nail. These Westerners will fight tooth and nail, making sure that Julius Malema will never become president of South Africa. Because they knows very well that Julius Malema is having the spirit of Ibrahim Traore and Thomas Sankara. So they will never want him to become president. Ramaphosa failed his people. He disappointed South Africans and Africans at large. I was super hungry when I was watching that live broadcast. His body language he was shivering. We can see it on his face. He was scared. Coward that we have as leaders in Africa. Coward that we have in Africa as leaders that cannot defend their sovereignty, cannot defend their people. You are scared of the West. When you have, knowing fully well, the money you are going to borrow from them, they are making the money from Africa. The money they are making, the money you go to borrow from them to come and, they are making the money from your resources. And then they borrow it to you. We can't continue like this. People like this young man, people like this guy, what is his name? Let me read his comment again. Ask Jeremiah. Nothing good to talk about your country. People like Jeremiah need to be sensitized. People like Jeremiah need to be sensitized. Need to let him know the importance of holding leaders accountable. Knowing fully well that the resources are being made available for them to utilize it and make every African comfortable in this continent. Making sure that our youth do not jump into Mediterranean Sea to cross to Europe for greener pasture. We are comfortable to sing praises to them. We are comfortable to praise them. When they are given 1 billion, they will put 950 million in their pocket and use 50 million, and you'll be singing praises to them. Ryan, exactly. Let me tell you something. I've said it, go to my videos, watch my videos. I've made these videos several times. Africans should be thinking home. With what is happening in America today, with the way ICE is, bundling people and deporting people, should wake every African up, making every African to understand the importance of coming back home to build a retirement plan back home. Build your retirement home at home in Africa. Always have it at the back of your mind that you were an African before you become anything else that you are today. We cannot deny the fact that African blood is running through our vein. Can't deny that fact. But when we Africans, when we cross to the West, we start acting like as if we start behaving like Westerners and abandon Africa. And then our people in diaspora will still be the ones laughing at our continent. That's the reason why you will hear somebody will open dirty mouth and be saying to build house in Africa is a waste of money. A full-blooded African, because he's living in America or living in Europe or in Canada. That's why he will have the infantry to come to the social media and be telling you that to build house in Africa is a waste of money. I pray that anybody that make that comment, the real reality will hit that person, and the person will get to realize the importance of developing home. There is no place like home. I saw one the other day was saying, yeah, in Europe here, the sky is blue. In Africa, the sky is dusty. From an African, we talk down on Africa. We look down on Africa because we are no longer in Africa. But remember, you were African before you became anything else that you are. You can't deny the fact that your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your forefathers are still in Africa. Their graveyards are still in Africa. And possibly when you die, where you are staying, in that Canada, in America, in UK, when you die, they will still bring your dead body, your corpse, back to Africa. So why do we still talk down on our continent? All we want is good leadership. That is all. I've said it time without number. Africa has everything to build Africa, to make Africa the dream of every European or every Westerner. But what is our problem is the leader, bad leadership. That is what is holding us ransom. That's exactly what is holding us ransom. Until we get to realize. Hilary Joseph, thank you very much, brother. Where are you watching from? ECWC say, I thought you are DJ Maforiza, the godfather of Amapiano. You look just the same with him. The show that as African we are one. No, I'm not. I'm not a DJ. I'm not a DJ, please. I'm not a DJ. I'm not a DJ. I'm not a DJ. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, comment where you're watching from. I'm going to be giving people a shout out soon. I will read all your comments. Good morning, bro. You know the area? Okay, because okay, so please, if you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and comment where you're watching from. I see, okay, no. What part of the world are you from? Hilary Joseph, I'm in Gambia. Ryan, true. Okay. Charles Curtis, good morning, brother. Big up, one love. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I salute you. Salute you. That's a problem. That's a problem. I see Monica Hunting. I say Africa knows how to build their continent, but still hasn't done it yet. Exactly. The problem is the leadership. We, the citizens, we have nothing to do. The leadership is the one that failed us. They failed us in our ramification. They failed us. Alvin Spain from Kenya. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Shelly Henry. Thank you very much, Shelly. Where are you watching from? Rayan from Toronto. Thank you so much. Monica Hunting. Why is Africa good leaders dying or running scared? Exactly, because let me tell you something. That exactly what is happening to Ibrahim Traore and what he's facing right now. He has already faced about 17 assassination attempts that failed. That is exactly what African good leaders are facing. They don't want us to rise. Mrs. J.C. Walker, I was always told you all hate African American. Never. Hey, who said so? Really? Who said so? Nobody. Listen, let me tell you something. Never in the history of Africa, we Africans hate ourselves. Africans are the most unified or united tribe or race in the whole of this world. In America, let me come for instance. When this thing, when George Floyd was killed by a police officer, a white police officer, a white supremacy, when he was killed, you saw what happened, what the blacks did. Even here in Gambia, where I was living, there was protest. There was a protest here in the Gambia. There was a protest in Nigeria against blacks, against the killing of George Floyd. So why will you think that African Americans are being hated by Africans? It is not possible. It's impossible, safe. Okay, for instance, look at what happened recently when General Langley came to the Congress and labeled Ibrahim Traore as a dictator. You saw what happened. All black Americans, black Europeans, black British, black Canadians, our brothers in what is it called? In Caribbean, Jamaica, Cuba, and all the rest, and Africa, we all protested. So it means that Africans are being united. Africans are united. Just our leaders are the one trying to separate us. But Africans everywhere are united. Jamaicans are in fact, let me tell you, I always tell people this connection, there's this connection between Jamaicans and Africans, between Jamaicans and Cubans, Grenadians. There are this connection that is holding Africans and them. We are blood. They are our family far away. Because what happened recently for Ibrahim Traore made me to understand that Jamaicans are Africans. We are all Africa. We are all from Africa. So the love and the bond is there. Rian said, I'm in Canada. We are told we are not as smart as Nigerians. How? Nigerians are smart. You cannot dispute that. That's just a fact. Nigerians are one of the smartest people on earth. They're very, very smart. And they have business acumen. They know how to do business, and they are hardworking. They have strength. Yeah, I can't deny that fact. But I cannot tell you that Nigerians are better than anybody. I can't say that. But Nigerians are intelligent, they are smart, they are hardworking. Yes. Never, never, never. We never say they are spoiled. But all we say is that to raise children in America is kind of dangerous because of the American system. In Africa, the system of raising kids here is quite different from the way they raise children in America. That sometimes children in America, when they are being raised there, it seems like you don't have power, you don't have say over your kids. Just your children belong to the system. And it makes their children become kind of wayward. I'm sorry. But here in Africa, we are being raised with iron fist, making us to understand, know the good from the bad and the bad from the good. So that's all we say sometimes. Shelly Henry, watching from Jamaica. Thank you very much. Rian, okay, I see. Z. Kane Otto, he said, I am Jamaican almost everywhere I go. in Jamaica. People talking about the great man. Exactly. We saw the protest you guys did. You guys did a very massive protest in Jamaica, in Cuba, in Caribbean countries. Massive protest of Ibrahim Traore. That gives us enough, zeal to do what we are doing. Because all we can do right now is to use our little platform to speak for him and stand for him. 1 minute, please. So, I see Yanga Tabata. Hey, is that you, DJ Mafuriza? No, it's not me. Why are you guys? Why do I look like DJ Mafuriza? I will go and look for. Let me check DJ Mafuriza. Who is DJ Mafuriza? Thank you, Mrs. JC. Thank you very much. We are all one. We're all Africans. I always tell people, I always tell my Black American friends, I always tell them, see, listen, let me tell you, you were African before you become anything else that you are today. You were African before you become anything else that you are today. If you're a Black American, if you're a Black British, if you're a Black Canadian, if you're a Black European, always know very well that before you became a citizen of that country, you were an African. You might be a citizen of that country by birth, but listen to me, let me tell you, trace your origin. Your origin, you come from Africa. And Africa needs every African, all of you guys, we need you guys in Africa to develop Africa. And we need our brothers in diaspora. We need our Africans here so that we can be able to get Africa back on track. It is important. Let me see who is that DJ Maforiza. DJ Maforiza. Who is DJ Maforiza? Is he a South African? DJ Maforiza.
Prophet, happy birthday. This is
Sorry. DJ Maforiza. Maforiza. I see. No, I'm not. I see 3 people have said that already. Even yesterday, somebody said, you look like DJ Maforiza. This one came again in the afternoon. He said, you look like Maforiza. This one again, come again and say, this one say, oh, he say, Yanga Tabata. Where are you watching from? South Africa, right? I see my brother from GHI. From where? DJ Maforiza. This guy doesn't look like me. How would you say this guy looks like me? DJ Maforiza. Okay, I see. Oh, are you saying we need to come to Africa? My point here is this: always remember your root, where you're coming from. Like here in the Gambia, there are a lot of Black British that have come back to Africa. Even if you go to Ghana, there are some lot of Black Americans that have gone back to Ghana, Nigeria, they are coming back, building their retirement homes in Africa, knowing fully well that there's a need for them to go back to their roots. Do you understand? There's a need for you to go back to your roots. Establish, like your retirement plan should be towards going back to your roots. We cannot just abandon Africa. And at the end of the day, we act like as if Africa is a shithole country, as they say. But Africa is not. Africa is a blessed country, a blessed continent. I see that boy Long. I am watching from South Africa. Let's talk real situation and solution. Okay, we already talking about it. Shelly Henry. If it wasn't for Abraham wouldn't have known so much about the African leaders that God assisted for what they believe into do for their country. Exactly. Most of the problem we have in here in Africa is caused by our leaders. It's caused by African leaders. Normally, there's a fund, like I said, there's resources available in Africa. We have everything. Okay, your mom and dad was born in Mississippi. Okay. But you are Black African, right? Black American. If you are Black American, there's a possibility your mom and dad was born in Mississippi. But if you trace your origin, it traces back to Africa. I can tell you that for free. Yes, maybe your great grandfathers came to America when they were young, or your great grandfathers, there must be a trace of you from Africa. Like me, for instance, I have an uncle that went to America for a very, very long time before I was even born. He went to America. And in America, he married in America and have kids in America. His kids are all grown. His kids are older than me. Even his kids they are all married now. But will you believe me that this my uncle, since he went to America, he only came to Nigeria once. And the children do not even know Nigeria. They've not come to Nigeria for once, any day. They don't even know anywhere in Nigeria. Do you understand? So this is what we are saying. We should all think of how to go back home. Hello, mommy. Sorry, guys, I had to answer call. So, okay, let me read from the um uh Antonio Carlos, desculpande, amica nkobi Portuguese direito, mas não tobi ntapapia crioulo. Kasabi utobi crioulo? Utobi crioulo. Bardade, governo de africano, kila kanza africanos chu, woja. Na ntapapia nan crioulo, kamutu obi Portuguese direito. Yo. Okay, Jesse, my dad and mom was born in Mississippi. Okay, that boy long. In South Africa, we have good laws, but people who can't apply them, they make laws and plan for youth, but don't communicate with us. I know. Mommy, Jonathan, my son Abraham. Okay, 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 okay. Yes, Mrs. Jessie Walker. Yes, I understand. Okay. Manny, where are you watching from? Manny, where are you watching from, please? Where are you watching from, please? Rosa, you say my trace came from slave trade. This is the problem. This is the problem. Sometimes when I read things like this, I go emotional. Sometimes when I read things like this, I got emotional. Slave trade in Africa is one of the tools they use to destabilize Africa. Our African brothers, our family, our relatives scattered all over the world. Even some of these Grenadians, black Grenadians, black Jamaicans, and most of other South Americans, Caribbeans, most of them have trace from Africa. We have been treated so bad in all ramification. Now you can imagine your trace from slave, your great grandparents suffered what they went through. And at the end of the day, you may not be able to know which country and where you are coming from. You may not be able to trace your origin, your state of your origin, where you come from, which state in Africa you come from. This is the menace these people have meted on Africa. And believe you me, this modern day slavery is still going on and is still going on. And there's nothing you can do about it until the day we Africans start acting like Ibrahim Traore. Very sorry. I'm very sorry, Rosie and Jones. I'm very sorry. I feel emotional, but I'm very sorry. If at all your grandparents are still alive, there's a need to try to get some questions, some answers from them, ask them questions and get information from them. It is good you trace back your origin and try to. This is, oh my goodness. Let me just keep this message. I feel very, very sad. Oof. It's very sad. It's very sad. African roots and culture. It is not where you are born. It's what DNA of our ancestors. I wasn't born in Africa. Africa was born in me. Exactly. I hope to return home to Africa in 2026. Long live Africa. Africa is the future. Africa is the future. In fact, I can tell you this for free. Africa is the sweetest continent on earth that you can think of. Africa is the sweetest continent on earth that you can think of. We have good landscape, no natural resource, no natural disaster, no disaster anywhere. We don't have tornado, we don't have hurricane, we don't have tsunami, we don't have what's it called, a volcano. There's no natural disaster in Africa. Africa is blessed. Forget about what they teach you in the school, what the picture they post on the social media and their media houses. Africa is blessed. We have good food, natural food. Do you see how thick my skin is? Do you see how thick our skin is? Very thick layer, very thick skin, beautiful color. We can go to the sun and come back and nothing happens to us. Africa is blessed. I feel very sad for Rexen Jones. I feel very sad. Anytime I see things like this, it makes me feel like This is what these people have done to our ancestors. This is the inhuman treatment that was meted on our ancestors, made our siblings scatter all over the world. And they are even using some of our siblings against us. Our siblings, like somebody like General Langley. Look at him here. Look at him here. This is a. They will still call him son of a slave. Look at him here. This man here has been used against Africans. This man here has been used against Africans. A brother that should protect his origin, his trade, his race, because of uniform. And the people think that it is normal and we should just keep silent and keep quiet. I feel very sad for Rosing Jones. It is absolutely, it's heartbreaking. But what can we do? We don't have the capacity to do anything. All I can say is always remember that your siblings are here in Africa. Always remember that. It is very sad. Growing up, the only thing they show us was all bad and all bad. Now we see Africa for what it really is, a great nation. Africa, I knew it. The way they portray Africans in their schools to their children is the reason why there's one guy that I watched on a documentary by Lucky Udu. This guy said that he's American, he's a black American. So he had the mindset, when he was in America, he had the mindset of like he want to come to Africa, become a king in Africa, dominate Africans, and build houses in Africa with how much? With $10,000. And he bought tickets. He really did come to Africa. He bought tickets to come to Africa, and where he found himself was in Nigeria. He was never a Nigerian. He's an American, black American that does not even know his roots, the trace of his roots. He came to Nigeria with $10,000. That $10,000 could not pay his hotel bills for. He want to use $10,000 to come and buy houses in Africa, become a king in Africa, and rule. When he came to Nigeria, the $10,000 he came with could not even pay his hotel bills. When he came to Nigeria and saw houses in Nigeria, saw the environment in Nigeria, saw the people in Nigeria, he was disappointed. Do you believe me that this brother was in Nigeria until the $10,000 finished in few days, in few weeks, and he became broke, and he was soliciting for fund. Somebody that want to come to Africa with $10,000 to become king and buy houses and build houses and conquer Africa. Do you understand? You will not blame this brother. It was what he was taught in the school. It was what he was taught in the school, that Africa is a continent, is a poor continent, that you can go and do anything that you want to do and become whatever you want to become and rule over the people. That was his mindset. And he came. Hello? Huh? So this is what I've been saying. This is what I've been telling people. When the guy came to Nigeria, he found out that Africans are rich. There are rich Africans, hardworking people. He saw that $10,000 is what people spend per night in a night in Africa. He was disappointed. He was broke. He could not even get money again to return back to America. He solicited for fund through Lucky Udu. So what are we talking about? Stop seeing Africans like Africa. If you come to Africa, Africa is a rich continent. The richest black man on earth is from Nigeria. Aliko Dangote, that just finished building a refinery, 24 billion US dollar refinery, single-handedly without loan. An African that built a refinery, a oil refinery, single-handedly, that worth 24 billion dollars. Go to ChatGPT, it will tell you. You come to Nigeria, you see young boys that are doing excellently well in fintech. Young boys that are doing excellently well in business, in production. Africa is not what. Come to Africa, just spend time, at least maybe 1 week. Come and see Africa. Go to Nigeria. I'm telling you for free, if you come to Nigeria with $100,000, it seems like you came to Nigeria with nothing. That money will scatter. That money, you will spend that money like Africa is rich. Do you know that Nigeria is a rich country? Despite that we are crying that our leaders are bad, but Nigeria is a super rich country. Nigeria is a super rich country. Make a research. Make a research. Make a research. I have one young boy. He's just 27 years. They call him B Lord. Linus Williams. B Lord. This boy owns over 100 houses. Do you know what he does? He's not a scammer. He's not into dubious businesses. He's into fintech. He has over 100 houses in Lagos and Abuja. A young boy, 27 years old. And you think you come to Nigeria with $10,000, you conquer Nigeria. You'll be disappointed. Africa is a rich continent. Africa, what you see in the picture, on the video, Africa is a poor continent, It's all lies, fallacy. Come to Nigeria. You see real rich people, super rich people. You see houses, you see luxury. The cars you drive in America, they drive it in Nigeria. The highest cars you drive in America, the highest watches you wear in Nigeria, they wear it in Nigeria. Whatever you think, what kind of life you have in America, people are living it in Nigeria, in Africa. Africa is a rich continent. So don't be carried away by the picture they are giving you on the social media and on their media houses, labeling Africa the poorest continent on earth. Thank you, brother. John Zavels. Thank you very much. Okay, let me read what Shelly said. Idris Yamu, thank you, brother. Shelly Henry said, I wonder if Abraham is the Messiah in disguise, because it's only him got so much fight on earth. I swear to God. Yeah, he's Messiah. Like you said, he's Messiah because he's the one waking all the African youth up. He's the one waking African youth up. You know, Javi 29 said, Shelly, you kidding me, right? God already came to sacrifice his life so we can be saved. When the Messiah comes to judge people on earth. No, you did not understand what she's trying to say. She's talking about Ibrahim Traore. Okay. Naigaga Hadija. The God and the devil we can see now is human like us. Exactly. So stop believing what they are saying about Africa. They only go, when they come here as tourists, they only go to the bush, go to the village, go to the provinces, taking pictures of small children and our parents in the farm, come and post it and edit it and post it and make it look like Africa is the poorest continent. My brother, Africa is a rich continent. Africa is a rich continent. Let me tell you the gospel truth. In Africa, when you come to Africa, we have 3 levels of human beings. We have the wealthy, we have the rich, middle class, we have the poor. So, okay, this Shabaka said Africans in America sometimes have no understanding of Africa. Africans must unite. It is our unity that will make us wealthy. Study, research before coming. God gives people power to change things. Exactly. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So stop believing what they are saying about Africa. Stop believing it. They call Africans. They call. One
In
minute.
Burkina
Give
Faso
me
is
1
a
minute here.
revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, a government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. A government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country, the independence is 1960. 1960. Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traoré, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of painting all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads because sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. Feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Wodimai, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate African excellence. I'll see you all in the next one. What is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. When you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? A country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, a government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. A government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country, the independence is 1960. 1960. Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you.
All right. Sorry, I want to do one or two things. Let me read the comment section. Okay. Africa to the African people, someone like Martin Luther King should show the way. Okay. Shelly said, hi. Shelly, I see. Okay, say freedom and justice to the people of the world. Exactly. Adodo Monday said, what Tuareg need now is just support from African youth. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now. I'm not getting paid for it. That's what I'm doing now. Using my platform, my little platform, to speak for him, to promote his leadership, and make sure that we sensitize people and let them know that these Westerners are selling out lies against him, using media houses to make him look like a tyrant, telling people that he's not doing anything, that Burkina Faso are complaining, which is a fat lie. A lot of YouTubers have gone to Burkina Faso to confirm what is going on in Burkina Faso. Like I played, this is Wodemaya, a YouTuber, a popular YouTuber in Ghana and Africa at large. If anybody can lie, if any YouTuber can lie, Wodemaya can never lie, can never compromise, can never be compromised. Whatever you see on social media about Ibrahim Traore is nothing but the truth, and the truth alone. Every other propaganda they are trying to do is just lie, manipulation. So that is what I'm doing. I'm using my platform here to promote his leadership and to let people know that how important it is to hold our leaders accountable. Okay? The unity of Africa is now. God guide Tuareg. Exactly, MM. Torret said, hi, please, I need citizenship in Burkina Faso with family. You say you need citizenship in Burkina Faso. Yeah, you can have a citizenship in Burkina Faso. Just go to Burkina Faso now. You belong to the Sahel states. Sahel states now, they have their one passport, right, and one national anthem and the one flag. So if you're a citizen of Burkina Faso, you are free to go to Mali and the Niger Republic. So it's like that. You can go and become a Burkinabe. Torres said, I love the president of Burkina Faso. He's wonderful. G. Wiz said, who you supposed to be? Is it Halloween in Africa? Please do not comment trash on this live broadcast. I don't want to be rude. It is not nice to be rude. But please show some respect. Please. Please. Well, this is not gathering of children or small kids. This is gathering of intelligent people, smart people, and we comment smartly. We comment, things that are reasonable. We're here to share ideas. We're here to ask questions and learn and know more of Africa and know more of Burkina Faso. That is why we're here. And this particular platform, I'm going to be using it for Africa, using it for Burkina Faso and the Ibrahim Traore for the whole of 2025. And be rest assured that I will be going to Burkina Faso anytime soon. I will let you guys know the date. I will let you guys know when. And I'm going to be live. If I'm in Burkina Faso, I will make sure that I show you guys every single, project that is going on in Burkina Faso. So be rest assured of that. Shabaka said, justice and freedom starts with the particular free African, then the whole world. Long live Captain Ibrahim Traore and the alliance of the Sahel states. Thank you very much. God bless you. They are leading the way. Unite Africans, unite world. Africans are getting united already. Like I said, Ibrahim Traore is a beacon of hope for all African youths. And we're holding the bull by the horn already. Like the revolution have already started already. I can see it on the way. Shelley Henry said, God bless Abraham, because of him, I know that Gaddafi was not a wicked ruler. Gaddafi in any form was never a wicked ruler. Even Saddam Hussein that was murdered in a cold blood by America in 1996, in 2006. 2006. Saddam Hussein was murdered 2006 in a cold blood by Americans, was never a wicked leader because he stand on the side of the truth. Always have this at the back of your mind. If you're an African that stands on the side of the truth, that stands for his people, you'll be attacked by the West. Your life will be at stake. They will try to assassinate you at all costs. So that is the reason why Ibrahim Traore have survived 17 good times assassination attempt. A single person that have succeeded 17 times assassination attempt. Why would they try to assassinate him if he was not doing the right thing? Why not go through the right channel? If he's doing the bad thing, or you find him guilty in any way, why not go through the right direction? Go through the rule of law, arrest him, prosecute him. Then we know that, yeah, you are doing the right thing. But trying to assassinate him makes it look like you are trying to silence him. You are trying to cover up the truth. And the truth will definitely come out someday. Neja Gaga Hadija. I pray that God Almighty will accomplish this work He has started in Africa through Ibrahim Traore. He's already on the way. Like I say, I keep saying it. Africa is sitting on a time bomb. The youth are awake, most especially in Nigeria. If you come to the war front, the military infantry have cocked their gun. We're just waiting for command to start shooting. That is how it is in Nigeria today. The youth are at alert to just listen to the command. Once they hear go, you will see what will happen in Nigeria. Nigeria will be a big revolution that will shock the whole world in Nigeria because everybody is tired. Everybody's tired. Mori Mark said, "Hey man, Traore man, he's the one." Rosemary Simon, okay. Rosemary Simon, where are you watching from? Maury Watson, Jamaican. Oh, my Jamaican. Anytime I see my Jamaican brothers, I feel like I've seen a brother, I've seen a blood brother, I've seen a blood sister. My Jamaican people, you guys are wonderful. You guys are super, super wonderful. We see all your protests. We see all your voice. You lended your voice the time we needed it more. You guys are super wonderful. I appreciate you guys. My Jamaican wonderful people. You guys are amazing. Christopher Blessing. Traore is the lion of Africa. One love, long live, sir. Thank you very much, Christopher. Jenny, I am Jamaican in Jamaica, wanting to see Black Power long time. Thanks, Ibrahim Traore. Thank you very much, my brother, my Jamaican brother. Thank you so much, my Jamaican sister. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful. Super, super wonderful. Renato De Andrew, thank you very much. Where are you watching from? Maury Watson from United States of Africa. Thank you very much. Thank you. Rosemary Simon, I would love to see you in Burkina Faso. President Traore has opened up our eyes. Africa must unite. African leaders need to follow Ibrahim Traore. They will not. They are not ready yet. African leaders are not ready yet. They are even against Ibrahim Traore because, did you know the reason why they are against Ibrahim Traore? Because they know Ibrahim Traore is waking African youth up, opening our eyes, making us to understand that we have the resources that are required to build Africa. So that's the reason why they are angry. They are not happy with Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore is spoiling business for them. And you know, all they go for is their benefit. Where there is their own benefit, that's where they go for. That's what they go for. Anything that is not of their own benefit, you cannot see African politicians there. So they are angry with Ibrahim Traore. They cannot follow his footsteps. They are even calling him a dictator because he's opening Africans' eyes. Humble Lion, where are you watching from? Tasmere, Cameroon. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, please? Humble Lion said, "What is even their problem? Is he attacking them or doing anything that bad in their country? Nothing. He's just a single individual that is trying to build his own country, make his country people enjoy the dividends of democracy. That's all. That's his crime. That's all. He did nothing wrong. He never come to Europe and attack Europe economy or Europeans in any form. He asked them to leave his country so that he can take hold of his resources. That's all. That's his crime. That's his only crime. That's the only crime Ibrahim Traore committed. Mura Watson said, I love African leader. He is the best I ever see watching from Jamaica. My Jamaican brother, you guys are wonderful. You guys are super wonderful. Thank you. Orenete, sorry. It's very difficult to pronounce. Orenete Jiri. I'm trying that. Orenete Jiri, where are you watching from, please? I believe this is my Bini brother or Bini sister. Humble Lion, thank you very much, brother. Rosemary Simon, I'm from St. Vincent and Grenadines. Oh my God, my wonderful people. We saw you guys and our South North American people. We saw your protest. We saw your voice. We heard your voice loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Sorry, let me go back. Okay. I see divine music. Ibrahim, sir, I am proud of you. The whole Muslim Ummah is proud of you. Allah gives you more courage to work for your people. You are the hope of African people. May Allah grant you great success. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you very much, my brother Divine Music. God bless you for these prayers. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. Where are you watching from? Sean Sanchez. Thank you, brother. My brother from Jamaica. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. Kathleen Enigwe. Oh, my sister. Thank you very much from Nigeria, right? Thank you very much. I know. Thank you very much. My Tejiri. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I see Amma Mande wish to have someone like Ibrahim in Nigeria. Definitely we will. Definitely, very, very soon. Very soon. Like I said, Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb. The youth are ready to take over. The youth are ready to take over their country and our resources because it's been long overdue. We need to do something. Ibrahim Traore has opened every single person's eyes. Humble Lion from Czech Republic, thank you very much. Chooks man from Jamaica, blessing from Jamaica. Thank you, my brother man. Thank you so much. I appreciate. God bless you, brother. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much. I see you, Donna Gordon. One love, one heart. Let's get together and be all right. Bob Marley. Thank you very much. Thank you. I see Festus John, my brother from Nigeria. God is with him. Come rain, come sun. Festus from Nigeria. Thank you, brother from Nigeria. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Christopher, blessing. The journey might be tough, but we will surely achieve one love with Ibrahim and best president so far. He's already waking every single person in Africa up now as we speak. If you're an African leader and you still don't know Ibrahim Traore and his work and what he's doing in Burkina Faso, you are not on the internet space. Humble Lion, I said, but my mother from Jamaica and dad from Ghana. Oh, my African brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you, brother. TJ Abuka. Hi, Stanley. I love what you are doing. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for acknowledging my hard work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is all for African. For us. In fact, all we can do for Ibrahim Traore is to use our little platform to speak for him, defend him, fight for him. That's all we can do. There's power in social media. Our social media is our only tool we have. It's the only gun and bullet that we have. We lend our voice and speak louder with louder voice. With one voice, they will hear us. Definitely, that is the reason why Michael Langley can step down today, because the heat from social media was too much for him. He had no other choice than to step down. Thank you very much. Alicia Fletcher, thank you very much. Where are you watching from? Tree Train Top. Where are you watching from, please? I can't read. With new sunglasses. What's up? Hey, Shelly Henry, I'm watching from Jamaica. The program is interesting. Thank you so much. God bless you. Humble Lion, please, if you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my channel. Put on your notification. It's important. Subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification and share the broadcast. Share it to wider audience. Share it on YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, all the rest, so that we can have wider audience. People need to start hearing the truth. This platform is mainly for justice, fairness, and equity. Like I said, if you are a lover of Africa, you must all stand for the truth and nothing but the truth. It is very, very important. There's nothing else we can do but to stand on the side of the truth. It is important. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I see you, Moron Watson. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm reading all the comments. I'm reading all the comments. Okay. Humble Lion Africans are waking up. Exactly. Exactly. Kathleen, anyway. No, I'm in Canada. Oh, my sister, thank you very much. Moro Watson, the last set of slaves come to a AC. Florence Mani, may the Almighty God of Africa protect our Captain Ibrahim Traore in everything that he does, is doing. Thank you very much. Kathleen anyway, this time for Africa to unite. The journey starts with a step. Exactly. Journey of 1,000 miles starts a day. Starts a day. Blessing Sonny. Hi, where are you watching from? Errol Berry. Where are you watching from, brother? Shabaka. African people worldwide must respect and protect our Captain Traore and all leaders fighting for unification and liberation of Africa and African people worldwide. Unite Africa worldwide. Let me tell you, the only leader that is looking for one African continent is Gaddafi and Ibrahim Traore as we speak. That's the only leader that supported one African, united African. So every African leader will never do it for their own selfish interests and reasons. Okay? More remark, Ibrahim came to power at the right time. Exactly. They never saw it coming. I must say, he's the future of the upcoming generation. Exactly. He's a very young, vibrant guy that has that, innovative mindset. Very young guy, 37 years old. You can imagine we actually need to travel without a pass intercontinentally. Africa arise, Africa arise, Africa arise. Definitely, this is one thing that will unite Africa and boost our economy. When we have one borderless Africa across all African countries, the northern part of Africa, southern part of Africa, eastern part of Africa, western part of Africa, journey together, have one borderless Africa. With any Nigerian can travel to South Africa without visa. South African can travel to Egypt without visa. This is all we're asking for, and this is the only way forward to unite Africa. We have one military capacity. It will shock the whole world. The last set of slaves came to St. Thomas called in Jamaica. Wow, really? Wow, which year was that, please, if I may know? Which year was that? Jean Charles, where are you watching from? Alicia Fetcher, New Jersey, thank you very much. Humble Lion, Don, my brother, thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification, please. Lucilda Blackwood, thank you. Where are you watching from? Morika from South Africa, thank you. Florence Manya, watching from St. Vincent and Grenadines, thank you very much. Jean Charles, Antigua, thank you very much. Sean Sanchez from Jamaica, thank you very much. Amma Mande, I'm back again. Please advise Ibrahim as a leader to advise his colleagues in Nigeria to take over this heartless government from the looters. Oh my God, my Nigerian brother. This is what I'm saying. God Almighty. This is what I'm saying. See, let me tell you. Every Nigerian youth is angry. That is the reason why if you're walking in the street of Nigeria and you mistakenly hit somebody or just whack somebody, you will fight because everybody is angry. That's the reason why I tell you that Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb. Nigeria is sitting. See, let me tell you what is coming in Nigeria. The revolution that is coming in Nigeria will shock the whole world. It will shock the whole world. The revolution that is coming in Nigeria as we speak will shock the whole world. NSAS will be like a play. It will be like a child's play to compare to what is coming because every single youth is angry. Please, very soon I will remove my microphone and I will speak from there because I have to put my phone on charge. So every Nigerian youth is angry. All we want is revolution. That's what everybody is clamoring for now. Revolution to remove all these criminals in power. Let the youth take over power. But the problem is the military have been compromised. The Nigerian military have been compromised, have been bought with money. And mind you, Tinubu is ready to do anything with money to make sure that he can buy, he can bribe any. You can imagine the National Assembly have been compromised. The Senate House have been compromised. The judiciary system has been compromised. So what else is remaining? Military have been compromised. Police has been compromised with money. So what do you expect from Nigeria? What we need is that revolution. We will start from the street. It will start from the, like exactly what happened in Hong Kong 2023. That is what Nigeria needs, and it will happen. I've told you time with that number. Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb. Everybody is angry. Blessed Sonny. Also pray to Nigeria in a very big distress, hunger, hardship. Okay, hardship, exactly. Alicia Fletcher, USA. Thank you very much. Shelly from Jamaica, Gary and Shelly. Thanks. Say thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, I have a lot of comments here, but I have to read them all one by one. Shabaka said, Alicia, let me just put my phone on charge, please, before it gets off. Guys, my microphone will go off. I had to. My microphone will go off, but let me see. I don't know if no, you can. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Let me put my phone on charge.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Please, if you can hear me, please indicate if you can hear me, please. Please, if you can hear me, let me know, please. Can you hear me? I tried to put my phone on charge. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Humble Lion, thank you. Kathleen, thank you so much. Ellie, thank you so much. Mora Watson. Yeah, Humble Lion, yes, the youth of Nigeria have wake up and fight for it for this. Exactly. Elon Musk raves say we are tired of this government. Exactly. Yeah, this is what I've been saying. You know, for me, I've never supported coup d'etat in any form. I'm not a supporter of coup. I believe in the rule of law, doing things the right way. But at a point, when you push somebody to the wall, what can the person do? Nigerian youth have been subjected to abject poverty, have been deprived a lot of benefits, have made them to feel like the whole world, the whole world are against them. That is the reason why Nigerians are being scattered all over the world. Scattered all over the world. The giant of Africa that has every mineral resources that you can think of cannot be proud of constant electricity. Shabaka said, Nigeria, the next superpower, once they get young revolutionary leaders. Nigeria is my political home, my nephew being here, and I am soon to go. All Africa is home. All Africa is our home, exactly. You know. So I hope you guys can hear my voice clear, right? If you can hear my voice clear, please let me know. Seems like the voice is not that very. Is it clear? Is it sounding very well? Is it sounding very well? Sounding very, very well. Let me know, please. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Kenneth Movie. Thank you very much. Please, where are you watching from? From Nigeria? Elon Musk. This Elon Musk is here. She said the youth are ready, but what we are scared of is the Nigerian forces. If they can also agree with the people of the country to fight those bad government. You know the problem is this. Even the Nigerian forces you're talking about, they are also feeling they are also suffering the same thing. But the problem is their leaders have been compromised, the higher ranks have been compromised. So, and you know, these infantry, these junior officers, they follow instruction and they follow commands. So it is difficult for them to, agree with the people and work with the people. Or if they can agree to work with the people and they do with the people, it will be much far better. We will get to that point easier and faster. So it is very sad. It is very sad. So we don't have any other choice than to, keep good faith that we have. You know, in a month, exactly. So, my people, I've been here for 2 hours already. 2 hours. It's already 2 hours plus. So I think I'll be cutting off the light now. I've tried enough already. 2 hours plus that is something almost 3 hours. So I've tried already. So let me go do some business and I'll get back to you guys. Say thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you. Put on your notification as well. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done that. Subscribe to the channel and as well make sure that you put on your notification to join us live in the evening by 9:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Thank you very much. Kenneth Umobi from Nigeria. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Catch me live 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. I don't know what time it is now. In Nigeria now should be 7 p.m. Now here in Gambia it's 3:37 p.m. So I'll be live 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. That is 9:30 p.m. We discuss more about Africa, more about Burkina Faso, more about Ibrahim Traore. So subscribe to the channel, put on your notification, give me thumbs up, and comment where you're watching from. Going on in the next 2 minutes, I will say bye bye for now till in the next couple of hours. I'll come back live again. If there's a possibility I may come back live by 8:30 p.m., but there's also a possibility tomorrow morning. For all we talk here, we stand, like I said, this channel is for justice, fairness, and equity. We are here to defend our continent and speak for our continent and speak for Ibrahim Traore, defend him in all ramifications as our capacity can be. So please join us every 9 a.m. Gambia time and 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. We are here live to discuss about Africa. Thank you so much and God bless you guys. God bless you today. God bless you forever. We are here and we're here for our people and to do the right thing. We're not here. We're not religious bigots. We're here for religion. We're not here for religion. We don't know religion here on this platform. We do not know tribe. We don't know race. We don't know color. Be you white, be you black, we are all one. Be you Christian, be you Muslim, we are all one. We do not discriminate. We love every single person. That is why we are here, and that is how it is. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. You guys are super amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe it? Will you believe it? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. Okay, thank you very much, guys. See you guys in the evening. Bye bye. Bye. Thank you. God bless you now. God bless you tomorrow. God bless you next tomorrow. God bless you forever. All. Thank you so much. Julian River from Trinidad. Thank you, Robert. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's in the last state of state came to Jamaica 1807. That was long time ago. Over 100 years. Humble Lion, thank you so much. See you guys. See you guys later. Bye bye.